Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, you guys? Chris Frills here for another edition of Hoops High. We have the UIC Pavilion, the home of the Chicago Flames. We have the matchup of North Lawndale and Brooks. It's going to be an intense game, so stay tuned because you're watching nothing but Hoops High.
Introducing the starting lineup for your Hoops High. Y'all ain't ready. Fly boy.
Uh-oh, it's the H-double, and all you other high school sports shows in trouble. The state champs is back, I hope they stay humble, cause the trophy is a must, and all the teams for you 100% game, 100% practice, no GPS needed, because greatness is trackless. You can try to take it, but you can never have it. Physically examine, show you what you lack.
Yeah, you just tuned in to the greatest on the west side, south side, north side, Hoops High. Yeah, every run be a shot. That's why you can catch us on TV now. Can TV, channel 19, every Saturday, 8 o'clock. Y'all already know. Prime time, how the supers get put on the camera, the youngest in the game. Y'all know y'all can't handle us.
Hoops high, hoops high, hoops high, hoops high, hoops high. Kenny D, boy, production. Smash Brothers Entertainment, baby.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Hill,
Ralph Morales.
and we are here with another installment of Hoops High. We have North Lawndale College Prep Phoenix versus the Gwendolyn Brooks Eagles. A big game. North Lawndale College Prep being the powerhouse this year, being defending champs of last year, and being embarrassed last year. Also, really have a lot to play for today against the Gwendolyn Brooks Eagles, who has just their whole title, name, and everything on the line tonight. So depending on how they play tonight, might just set a pace for the next 10 years. So I'm really looking forward to this. What about you, Ralph?
Looking forward to just what you is, Mark. Stay tuned.
All right. Tip is up. Troll, we got Dangerfield with the ball. Going down, looking for something to get started off. Swing over to Taylor. Taylor all the way back out. Dangerfield back to Taylor. Winfield in the post. Winfield, Johnson. Johnson kicks it out. Taylor, Dangerfield. It's picked off. That's kind of scary.
Brooks seems to be playing a man defense early.
That's right. I mean, they're not going to let North Lawndale one-up them in the defensive area. We know that the defense is the main thing that North Lawndale is known for doing. So, you know, you want to come out the team showing them you can intimidate them just as much as they can intimidate you. Jonathan Mills right now at the top of the key. There's a lot of movement around, not so much as towards the basket. Taylor now moving, trying to find some kind of opening. Swings to Dangerfield. Dangerfield back to Mills. Mills at the top of the key. Mills to Johnson. Johnson goes up, competed against him. Knocks it down, right. Contested well. Yeah, he finished. Right now we have number 11, Marshall, coming down court. The ball.
North Lawndale also on that man defense.
That's right. Marshall to Gray. Gray to Cooper. Jumper. Excuse me. Swing. All the way to the right. Shot is up. You can count it. Marshall. Laying the ball down. It's a sophomore. He's a sophomore guard. 5'11". Johnson got the ball. Swing to Taylor. Taylor's deadly from the deep beyond. The shot is up. Jonathan Mills continuously finishing. He never stops. He always finishes every shot. And that's one thing about Jonathan Mills, you know.
Count the basket. Ladies and gentlemen, remember you are watching Hoops High. You can watch Hoops High every Saturday at 8 p.m. on CAN TV, Channel 19 for all the hottest high school sports actions around. First back to the game. Jay Mills at the line trying to complete a three-point play.
Couldn't do it. Couldn't finish. Early in the game, score now stands 4-2. We are down. We have a fast break. Brooks and John Taylor gets after the ball. I don't know how he did it, but he somehow got in there.
Great defense by Taylor.
That's right.
Get his hands to those pass lanes.
Ball's now finna be inbounded by Jumper. Oh,
That's travel.
a big traveling violation by number 33, Keith Gray.
Early subs coming in for Brooks.
I don't know the reasons why, but I'm sure there are good reasons, whatever they are. It's Johnson bringing that ball down court. Nice slow pace.
Brooks trying to trap him at half.
That's right. They are pressing. Looking like a 2-2-1 from the full to the half. Bringing it down to a 2-3 zone. Ball is given to Taylor. Taylor still at that long distance. You know he's deadly from there. Winfield, right-hand hook, no good. Ball is there and retrieved. There's a foul on the play.
That's a shot you expect Winfield to hit throughout this game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he started off with a bad hook. I mean, but Jonathan Mills definitely setting the tone down low, you know, keeping it going. Continuing back to the game. It's number 4 goes to the basket, pretty strong. Michael Powell. Couldn't quite.
Fouls on.
Couldn't quite get it. He ended up getting offensive, a little out of control. Get ready, Dangerfield inbounds the ball. Johnson's being guarded tightly.
Brooks comes out of that trapping zone.
That's right, and went straight to man-to-man. Swing over to the right. You got Taylor being guarded. Taylor is definitely being shut down so far as his three-point threat that he poses. Oh, Johnson goes to the basket hard. Jaws is charged.
Great way to set the feet and take the charge.
That's right. I mean, I didn't expect Johnson to go to the basket like that. And usually he's one to get around other players. So it's just surprising to see that.
Quick shot, no good.
14 gets it out. Back to Marshall. Marshall still moving around defenders. Can't find any open man. Gives a jumper. Jumper dumps it in deep. Loses the ball. Oh. Layup is easy. Nice smooth layup by 23, John Taylor.
6-2. North Lawndale's away.
That's right.
Timeout was called.
I mean, just seeing so far what both teams have to offer, I really believe that Brooks is definitely a great matchup for North Lawndale right now. As far as defense goes, I never seen a team start just as defensively intense as North Lawndale. So this is something to really watch. You can see who can endure the longest right now in this game that we have between Brooks and North Lawndale. We get ready to continue this first quarter action. Brooks trails by 4 points, 2-6.
Coming out of a timeout. Getting ready.
He presses all game.
Fast break on the other end.
Traveling call. Bring it down, switch possession of the game, of the ball right now. North Lawndale now holds possession. As I'm sitting here right now, I'm checking out some of the rankings on MaxPreps.com. North Lawndale is second in rankings. Overall, 18-3 record. It's pretty nice, you know. And it continues. So Brooks did not make the top 25 list, surprisingly, though they did make it to the city quarterfinals.
When you think of Brooks, you think of Chris Hare. When you think of Chris Hare, you think of his trapping defense that he always brings.
That's right. Once a part of North Lawndale's coaching staff for a small amount of time. My sophomore year, Coach Hare did contribute his defensive knowledge, to the North Lawndale team, and it's very similar to Coach Thorpe's. So I think that's another reason why we're seeing that similar intensity in the beginning of the game when both teams came out in the trapping zones and they switched to the defensive man-to-man. I think that's why we see these similarities, because both coaches do have a similar style. This ball is out of bounds.
ladies and gentlemen, if you wonder who Hoops High is produced by, Hoops High is produced by high school students learning to be professional broadcasters. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and everything else is done by young students. Converting back to the game. Also, Amar, Chris Head, he was one of our first friends for Hoops High when Hoops High just got started back in 2000.
Oh, that's wonderful.
One of our first, good friends to welcome us in.
Oh, that's great, and it's a pleasure to be here doing the game for him. Just another favor as a thank you. Shot is up. Jonathan Mills retrieved the rebound, puts it back, couldn't complete it, but he did draw the foul. We're going to the line for 2 shots. Jonathan Mills couldn't get that first one. Came away from the line 0%, 0 for 1 right now. Let's see if he can make it up. Make it a more 2 for 3.
Jay Mills. First shot, good.
Good to see Jonathan Mills going now 1 for 2, 50%.
Second shot is good.
It's good. Extending the lead to 8 points now. And like we said last week in the other games, that 10-point deficit is where we usually see teams, start to lose the intensity of the way they're playing. So we do have to pay attention to that, ladies and gentlemen at home. As the ball is then switched back-to-back 2 times possessions. You got a wonderful charge set up by John Taylor. Just sits there and lets his man come all over him, and he lays down. You can count it. Smart play by a smart player.
It's Taylor getting ready to inbound it. Outlet pass to Johnson.
I think it was a little risky of a pass. Johnson brings the ball down court. One thing I've noticed about North Lawndale that their guards are pretty solid guards. They really work the floor and score points, and you can always count on them to do something like that. Like got the shooting guard John Taylor just can always hit that shot, knocks it down whenever you get the chance. Then you got Johnson, who's just a dead slasher. Whenever the chance is there, he takes it. And then you got your 3 big men down low. If not Zilligan Jones not being there, you got 3 big guys down low with Zilligan Jones that can just penetrate and shoot. So the guards is definitely a plus for North Lawndale.
Thorpe comes up with it.
That is Jones. Jones going between defenders, weaving through traffic. There's that tray ball.
Count it.
And it's ridiculous when this kid shoots the ball. It's just automatic. John Taylor, 100% from the 3-point.
Is it going to be one of those games, Mark? 3-2 is going to be one of those games, man. Quarterfinals.
I don't know. It's 13-2, man. I would hate to see a quarterfinal game look the way it's looking right now. Definitely.
Turnover after turnover for both teams.
That's right.
Jay Mills picks up an offensive.
Something that you don't want to get so early in this game. It's only first quarter. First one foul early in the first quarter. Well, late in the first quarter can later on result. Something very, very drastic. Stop and pop.
Count it.
You can count that. The jumper by jumper.
As Chris Head has a lot of young hot recruitments that he has on his team. He has mostly sophomores, a couple juniors, no seniors at all. Mostly one senior, mostly sophomores, a couple juniors. But yeah, hot new recruitments.
Definitely, Coach Head has a young team and a team that's open for development more than anything. And I believe next year he's going to have a solid squad, well-rounded in every aspect possible. So. This is just, a small portion of what we're seeing. We're really just seeing the future right now as we watch this game.
Yes, I see Chris Head also just works his way back up from the bottom up to the top, as he had an early incident, a couple years back about him supposedly hitting a player.
Right.
Not going to get into that, but he's working his way back up.
That's right. We got 2 subs, Giovanni Austin and Miles Mayfield coming in. Miles Mayfield contests the shot. Man. And yet, it's still good. Dustin knocks the shot down. Marshall knocks the shot down. It's like Miles Mayfield, long wingspan, didn't even make a difference.
Austin. Good defense. Brooks is in. Giving him a hard time to shoot the ball. Mayfield draws the foul.
Mayfield, he has a knack for that. Getting into the hole, he's a wonderful shooter. The kid can really make a lot of points out of nothing.
Mayfield at the line shooting 2. Goes up for his first one. Count it.
Knocks it down.
Into the ballgame, number 54 from Gwendolyn Brooks, Euro Black. He's a senior.
Euro Black comes in the game.
So again, another shot. Whoa, the defense is tremendous that the North Lawndale guards are coming out with. Earlier we seen, John Taylor get after it. Now we seen Zippy Jones, same attempt. These guys are not getting layups as easy as they seem. Fast breaks turn into out of bounds and, a setup for the defense.
Yeah, so you can expect Thorpe and Jones to come out with at least 2 or 3 steals per game.
That's right. Shot is up. Contesting the shots and everything. Oh, did he shoot the ball on the floor? I don't know what the call is, but the shot was from off the ground, and it went in.
Does it count?
I don't know. We're about to find out. I think the basket should count. He didn't get up with the ball, so it's not traveling. He didn't roll. It's not traveling. It was a slight jump ball earlier, but the refs didn't call it at the time it was.
No basket.
So the basket did not count. But the shot was definitely amazing. Something you'll see in the NBA.
It's Coach Thorpe. Wants an explanation.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand what was going on either. I don't know the call.
See, Coach Chris Head also wants
Yeah,
explanation.
Chris Head was very, very animated when we found out he ran up and down the floor.
As the officials just explaining the call.
I know I seen some North Lawndale kids calling timeout, the guys on North Lawndale team. But the main call, if I was one of the refs and really needed a bailout, I would say jump ball. And in that case, because both teams did have possession at one time. But Gwendolyn Brooks received possession. Inbound.
Oh.
Ball was lost by Powell.
Taylor tries to save it. As that prior basket didn't count. Score is still 15-7. North Lawndale still has a lead.
That's right.
Crowd shouting red defense for North Lawndale.
Oh. Yeah, he keeps his pivot. That was a jumper.
Draws a foul.
Gets to the basket. And North Lawndale's, is quietly taking off with the lead. Now score being 15-7. 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock.
It's Corey Jumper, the only senior on the team.
That's right. So I'm looking at Gwendolyn Brooks right now. Of course, we already know the coach is Chris Head, but I have some stats right here. 15-6 right now. They're ranked number 943 nationally, but 57 statewide, which is not bad. Looking at some of the games that they played Simeon and also Chicago Vocational, who was also in the tournament. They actually beat Chicago Vocational 46-41. So it's just a couple of facts that you guys should look for in the coming games and know about as far as Gwendolyn Brooks goes.
5-second violation. Great defense by North Lawndale.
That's right, intensity. The zones bring the ball down. Being defended by Jumper. Jumper giving them a little bit of distance. I think it's too much. Thorpe dumps the ball down. Mayfield. Traveling call.
That call has been called often in this tournament.
Yeah.
Very often.
And you'll be surprised because this is a quarterfinalist tournament. And these are varsity high school kids, but yet the traveling call still hunts, the players.
Foul was called on Miles Mayfield.
The reach in.
Foul number 21, Miles Mayfield. That's his first win in the months.
Wow, early in the game. North Lawndale's in the bonus first half of the game already. It's only first quarter. And 42 seconds on the clock at the line right now. It's number 4 with the completion, Michael Powell Jr., 5'10", sophomore out of Gwendolyn Brooks. It's crazy. Sophomores and juniors make it to the city.
This is the second shot.
Yeah, Thorpe back tapped by Powell. Back tapped again by Powell. Thorpe hits the ground.
Michael Powell Jr., that's his third, the team 6. Into the ballgame.
Out of bounds right now. Get ready to inbound the ball. Got a quick inbound play.
As George Marshall Jr. Save something for you for a little later.
It's all good. The ref almost get hit with the ball. And it's a lot of body contact within that whole segment right there. I don't know who had the most possession. North Lawndale or Gwendolyn Brooks. It was popped around a couple of times from here and there.
That's his first of team's 8.
George Marshall Jr. is one of the top sophomores in the state at the line.
That's right. And it was just ironic because I was just looking at IllinoisHSBasketball.com, and he was one of the guys they had like who be most vital to Illinois basketball, and it was like George Michael. It was also the kid from De La Salle, the sophomore Michael Shaw, and a couple of other sophomores that's really making a lot of noise in Chicago. It's rare that you hear about sophomores with so many seniors and other upperclassmen playing basketball. But, I mean, the sophomore class is something that we need to watch out for in the future.
Yes, I mean, Chris Head has all recruited hot new sophomores, and that's his first recruitments are the sophomores, second year at Brooks.
That's right.
He rather goes for the young guys to make them better than,
Yeah,
guys
he can
that
definitely, exactly.
age that really can learn, but it's better to get them while they're young.
Whoa, you're right about that. As you can see, get up those young legs. But I understand it's definitely easier to build a player than to try to make a player something that they already know. With that being said, we're going to toss it over to the sideline. We have Chris Frills with a very exclusive interview. We're going to let him tell you everything that's going on the sideline. What's going on, Chris?
What's up, you guys? Chris Frills here with Cyrus McGinnis, the basketball coordinator for Chicago Public Schools. So, Mr. McGinnis, we at HoopsHIGH believe this has been a great season of basketball. What's your take on it?
It's been a great season, been very exciting. And you can see here now we got an exciting ball game going on. It's been exciting all season.
So it seems as if this tournament is wrapping up quite nicely. What can we expect in the near future of this tournament?
Well, we got a lot of talent here in Chicago. I see a lot of excitement, and this time of the season, it's about winning the city championship. So you see these teams out here, and if you win today, you advance to the semifinals on Wednesday night, the 18th at DePaul University. So, yeah, the finals, and we're gonna host the city championship back here next Sunday. Yeah, for the championship.
Sounds good. Well, Mr. Cyrus McGinnis, Chris Frills, you're watching Hoops High.
Thanks, Chris, for that wonderful interview. As you can see, Hoops High get a lot of inside interviews and exclusives with the people that runs the events that we sometimes host. Let's get back to the game. North Lawndale and Gwendolyn Brooks here at the UIC Pavilion. 8 minutes on the clock. 15-12. North Lawndale leads by 3, and we're underway. Dangerfield fresh into the game for the second quarter. Swinging to Brian Edwards, also fresh in the game. And over to Jones.
Brooks can't stay on their feet.
You're true about that. Just jumping at every fake they give up. Long pass to Edwards. Edwards drive to the basket. Give it to Winfield. Winfield loses the ball on the ground. Fights. There's no jump ball yet. I don't know what's going on. And there it is. They're still fighting for the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, HoopsHIGH is a flagship program of free spirit media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and CAN TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible.
Thank you. Thank you a lot. Thank you very much. So right now, we got the ball. Jumper with possession. Trying to penetrate, lose the ball.
Steal.
However, Jay Mills, the drop step do not work for Jay Mills. Traveling call.
See, more of a foul.
Yeah, but the drop step, sometimes a lot of high school refs don't let the drop step ride. I don't know why.
Is it because this is the quarterfinals?
Hey, I don't even know why even that. I mean, I feel drop step is a drop step.
Right.
But I don't understand the difference. Like, I don't know why high school when they don't let it ride, but like college they let it go more than high school.
I know they do it in NBAs.
Exactly. You see it a lot in the NBA. Cash money from George Marshall Jr., the ranked sophomore.
15 of 15, all tied up in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 38 seconds left.
That's right. Dangerfield drives to the hole. Pass to Edwards. Edwards to Winfield. Winfield to Jones. Jones to Dangerfield. Back down to Winfield. Winfield loses it again. 2 times. And the ball is thrown out of bounds by Brooks.
Great defense by North Lawndale.
Yeah, wonderful defense. I mean, they panicked so much that they actually threw the ball out of bounds.
Subs coming in for Brooks.
Stay with it. Here we go.
Getting ready to inbound it.
Yep. Try to get to the top of the key. Dante Dangerfield applying the pressure. And there it is. The defense counts. Jones to the basket, strong. Couldn't finish, but he will be going to the line to shoot 2. What do you think about like these small guards in high school and the way they play? You know, as far as this game specifically, like Zillingen Jones. When seeing him go to the basket, like how do you feel his development like really worked for him? Like
he has really developed his penetrating move that he does. Earlier in the year, he wasn't so effective with it, but now he knows how to control his body and draw fouls,
right,
and knock the free throws down when they count.
Yeah, definitely. I think he took the idea of, you know, you don't have to finish every layup because he can really shoot free throws, you know. So he kind of feel like, oh, if I get to the line, I know I can definitely get these 2 shots. So he's definitely like changed his style of playing, the way he looks at the game.
When we are watching Hoops High, we are here at the UIC Pavilion. North Lawndale and Brooks. The score is 15-17. North Lawndale holds a 2-point lead.
So North Lawndale's gained possession of the ball. Dangerfield be inbounding it to Mills. We got a substitute, number 32, Kevin Gray. 4/center, 6'6" sophomore. That's big. 2 more years though. Oh, and he has a twin also. I take it as Keith Gray Jr., the 6'6" sophomore also. 33. The Twin Towers.
Brooks still in the man defense.
Zillingen takes it from baseline to baseline. Back to Edwards. Edwards a very athletic player, man. You seen the game, the North Lawndale Harper game. Oh my God, the kid can fly. Got springs in the shoes.
Winfield inside, count it.
Count it. About time. Winfield finally convert.
North Lawndale trying to tighten up on that defense.
You're right about that, but they're just running past the ball now more than they was.
Edwards tried to catch that one, couldn't do it.
It's Kevin Gray. Got Jones at the top, setting up some kind of offensive play right now.
side.
Oh,
gets it
it's a
blocked.
block.
Justin Rabb.
Yeah, Justin Rabb really got up there. Grabbed a piece of the rock.
Also a sophomore.
Man, Brooks is really going to be a threat when they become juniors and seniors next year. Like, next year is going to be, like, they're going to be people to watch. Like, it's going to be a team to watch. But North Lawndale losing, like, everybody off the team this year.
The junior.
Jermaine Winfield at the line.
One and the ball.
You got Brian Edwards coming back to the bench.
Subs coming in for Brooks.
Right, it's like they'll never get to the free throw or something.
Winfield goes up for his first one. Count it. Can't complete it, excuse me. Some of the key players from North Lawndale. Jonathan Mills, Terry Johnson, John Taylor. And I would say for Brooks, Michael Powell Jr., George Marshall Jr., Corey Jumper, and Kevin Gray.
Definitely. Haven't really got a chance to see much of his brother, but it might just be the same. Just as good, even better. Now Dangerfield at the top of the key. Johnson, he's to the corner.
Traveling violation was called.
Jaquez Jones with the travel.
I think that's going to be the main focus of this game. Whoever can make less turnovers will come out with the victory.
That's right. I agree with you on that. I mean, one thing that we have been noticing is the turnover rates. And I think the most was in that last game with Curie and Foreman. There was so many turnovers in that game. The turnovers got Curie out of the game and lost the game for them. So definitely turnovers will matter.
Keith Gray picks up that one. Ball stays the same way.
That's right. Johnson got a piece of that one, knocked it out of bounds. There's virtually no fast breaks for North Lawndale. If they're behind you and you're going towards the rim, you might as well just try to hurry up and shoot it or something, because these guys will get in your shorts and deflect the ball as fast as possible. Inbound by number 0. Oh, whoa. Hang glides, Justin Rabb just couldn't complete. Johnson come down and put the ball.
Try to get it to Jermaine. Couldn't complete it. Ball goes the opposite way.
That's right. Losing the ball is something that Jermaine Winfield's been struggling with since the beginning of this game.
Michael Powell Jr. brings it up. It's off to Marshall.
Powell gets in the mix, kicks it out to Jumper. Jumper couldn't convert with the three-point play. Taylor comes down, swinging to Johnson. Johnson penetrates. Done back off to Johnson. It's good. Wonderful finish. St. Rita. Wow.
Oh, good defense.
Over the
Jay
head.
Mills.
I think we have a dunk. Yes.
Oh.
You can count it. Jonathan Mills with the slam dunk. Always making every game a show.
Penetrating hard. Can't complete it.
You got the travel.
He's trying to jump around.
I mean, if I was Brooks, I'll be rattled by that slam too. So I give it to him.
23-17. North Lawndale still holds the lead.
That's right.
2 minutes and 28 seconds left.
Taylor with the up fade. You got a wide open Johnson. Johnson nails the three-pointer. And this is the takeoff point. 26-17, 9 points. They was close last time. They're even closer now. The dump off to 33. 33 lays it in. And Brooks will not be denied. Thorpe brings the ball down. Swings to Taylor. Taylor down to Mills. Mills back to Taylor. Taylor steps in, takes the jumper, no good. He let off balance. Ball is now in possession of Jumper. Jumper gets in, lays it on the right hand with the left side.
Great move. Use the opposite hand.
That's right.
Confuse the defense.
That's smart. The defense if the defense is behind you, they got a better shot at your left hand than your right, because your right will be under you, so they have to go over your back in order to get the block.
And that's also a call over the back.
Exactly.
Guarded by Thorpe.
Wow, a lot of body contact in the lower basket. Got Gray with the basket, though. Finishing with all the body contact, just absorbing it like a sponge.
It's Brooks attacking the basket.
You have John Taylor swinging it. Thorpe all the way down to the corner. Taylor.
Oh, good.
Man, Winfield couldn't finish. Missed pass.
Good hands by North Lawndale.
Really getting in. They're not giving Brooks any second chance points, it looks like. Wide open Johnson again.
No
Couldn't
good.
get it. Jermaine Winfield makes the second point opportunity a memory. Putting it in the basket.
It's Powell guarded by Johnson.
Johnson really sticking with him. Not trying to give him any moves, any spaces. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Johnson. We got subs coming in right now. Jones and Maurice. Maurice is not on here. Oh, Maurice Williams. There we go. Maurice Williams.
Number 14.
Shot is up. No good. As that's the end of the whole first half, ladies and gentlemen. North Lawndale leads by 5 points. Brooks down 25-30.
Yes, I mean, North Lawndale came out with great defense.
Yeah.
Offense was on point, but, you know, you got to give a special thanks to that defense for holding
Exactly.
Brooks to this 5-point deficit that they trail by.
That's right.
So that said, we're going to toss it over to Chris, see what Chris got for us for the halftime.
What's up, you guys? I'm here with Coach Randy Brown of the North Lawndale Phoenix. So, Coach, being this, you guys are competing against one of your former staff members, coaching staff members. What ideas and tactics do you think that he has to put up for you guys?
Well, Chris isn't going to tailor too much of what he do to our team specifically. He's going to follow that usual Chris Hare formula that's been so successful for him over the years.
So what in particular about that makes it so successful?
Well, he's going to make the game somewhat raggedy. He's going to do a lot of pressing. He's going to extend his defense, a lot of in-your-face defense, on-the-ball pressure, things of that nature try to rattle you. But we got a veteran squad, so we should be able to handle that.
Right, so in knowing what he's going to do, what is that North Lawndale Phoenix plans to do to retaliate?
We plan to attack it.
Well, thanks for the interview, Coach Brown.
Thank you.
I'm Chris Ferrills, and you're watching Hoops High.
I am me. I am the flower that blooms our hope.
I am the phoenix that never dies.
I am from the family of lying and hatred and deceit, but oh, that's not me.
I am from the hood. I am from the flower.
I am from don't do this to no you can't to yes I can and I know I can.
I am from being hated to being loved.
I am an angel sent from above. I am me.
This is Mayor Richard M. Daly. I'm here at Garfield Park. I'm watching Hoops High.
Let's take a look at what's happening at Swag High.
This is why you should vote me, your class president.
Yeah, I already know y'all about to vote for me, so it's not even no use to me even saying the speech.
To Vashanae, this is not a positive way to represent swag. This seems like a job for a swagger queen.
New class president is Bria Harris.
Oh!
Bria Harris.
That's my baby.
Bria
Harris. I love you, baby.
Tavashane,
What?
you know why you lost?
Why?
Because you carry a negative swag. Bria, she carries a positive swag, which is why she won. Next time, you know you should beware of your swag.
What's up, you guys? I'm here with Coach Head of the Brooks Eagles. So, Coach, apparently after speaking with North Londale's team, they believe that they have your strategy down pat, your coaching game down pat. What is that you think that you may have to switch up in this next half?
We don't have to switch anything up. If they think they have our game plan down pat, let them defend it. We're going to keep doing what we're doing.
All right. And in this tournament, what does the city championship mean to you as a coach of the Brooks basketball team?
It means a lot. I mean, to me, it'll mean a lot, but it'll mean more to our school to be the first in school history.
All right. Sounds like a true coach. Well, thanks, Coach. I'm Chris Frills, and you're watching Hoops High.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mark Hill.
Ralph Morales.
And we had an explosive first half. One of the things that we had going on, and we want to just give you a little clip of what happened if you're just not tuning in, is this amazing, phenomenal dunk by Jonathan Mills, as you can see right here on the replay. And it just shows how all the athleticism and the explosiveness in one quarter started off and is going to spread to the next one. So hopefully we have a just as intense second half.
That's Jay Mills on the ground. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball.
So get back into the second half.
There was a jump ball. Ball is out going down.
Got to pass over. Drop down to the big guy, number 12. No, it can't be 12, 22, excuse me. Reggie Jones. It's a foul. So North Londale brings the ball down court. Pass to Dangerfield. Dangerfield to Taylor. Taylor back to Dangerfield. Taylor, Dangerfield, Taylor, Dangerfield. Same thing. Mills at the perimeter. Didn't expect him to be sitting there chilling. As we got Terry down low in the post.
Brooks unorganized on defense.
And I mean, North Londale's just as unorganized on offense. I don't know. It was a lot of jumping around going on. Pass to Taylor. Taylor moves around, jab steps a couple times, drop it down to Winfield. Winfield kicks it out to the magnificent Sandman, also known as Terry Johnson.
Ball is out going down. This is quarterfinal action. Into the ball game.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the quarterfinals.
Here at the UIC Pavilion. So we have number 4, Michael Powell, bringing the ball down court. Swings it over to George Marshall. Powell the jumper.
Ball is out going down.
Number 0 travels.
Ladies and gentlemen, the PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at NLCP. We hope that you enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing. Convert back to this game.
Taylor with the ball now up top. Mills at the top, actually working the point guard position. Wide open Taylor, up fakes his defender. He's off his feet. Loses the ball. Ball is out on Brooks.
This is quarterfinal action. Chicago Public School. High school basketball. Ball is out same way.
Once again, the ball is out on Brooks.
Outlet pass.
Got Dangerfield, Johnson, defenders all over. He couldn't get it. Winfield, second chance point. He makes it count. He's going to the basket with the N1.
Winfield tried to complete a three-point play at the line.
14. Justin Rare.
He can count it. 3 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check out the new Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org. Ball goes out of bounds. North Lawndale's way. 33-25 is your score. North Lawndale in the lead.
As the lights seem to be going on and off up here in the UIC Pavilion. Pass to Mills. Mills back to Winfield. Wonderful back-to-back pass. Pretty instant. And it shows the two big guys down low being on point. Just watching some of the guys on the bench react to some of the people walking past. That's all just fun to see. And the lights are still going on and off. Are you seeing that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guarded by Dangerfield.
That's right, Powell.
Ball stays the same way.
Nichols coming in right now. Yelling that red defense, trying to get it going. And then John Taylor comes away with the rebound. Fast break. Mills loses it, gets it back, and then it's knocked out of bounds by number 24 from Brooks, who is not in the roster.
Jay Mills couldn't hold on to the basketball. Shots up.
You can count it. Terry Johnson with that one. Another battle down low for the ball. Loose balls is something that both the Brooks and North Lawndale has been getting after, like instantaneously. Johnson gets the foul on that one.
Great shot of Coach Stork. Zeke coming in the game. Johnson's coming out.
That's right. Inbound by Powell. Runs right into jumper. Oh, you got the fake behind the back pass from Jonathan Taylor. And then he goes up for the attempt. Couldn't get it, but jumper dude draws a foul.
John Taylor at the line. Misses his first shot. Gets ready to go for a second shot. Free throws are a very, very big factor of this quarterfinals game.
Indeed,
or
it
any
is.
games. Free throws are a very, very big factor.
As we have penetration by Marshall. Couldn't complete. Taylor mixing up two defenders. Kicks it in deep to Winfield. Winfield back out to Taylor. Got a wide open Jones on the other side. Taylor still takes it to the hole. Lose the ball. Pretty selfish play.
Fast pace. No
Whoa.
good. Tip is counted. Good tip by Justin Rab.
Rab really got up in the air with that one.
Southmore's 6'2".
Hanging in the stratosphere.
Taylor just holds it.
That time right now, they're trying to get him out there. It's like a begging to their defense, you know. Like you want to get the ball, you got to come and get it.
Exactly.
Up, wide open Taylor. That's too good of a look. That's too good of a look. The kid can hit with 2 seconds. They give him 5.
Pass deflected.
Deflected.
Still gets there.
That's right. Uh-oh, jumper lose the ball. Uh-oh, we have a wide open Taylor. Taylor's goes down court. Lay it up.
Counted 43-27 is now your score.
Uh-oh. As North Lawndale's Dante Dangerfield wraps up George Marshall Jr. on the corner, and the timeout is called by Brooks in desperation. We go to a quick commercial break. While this timeout is at hand, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. You're watching Hoops High.
I slept with 5 girls.
I slept with 5 boys.
Girls
and guys, see them through the same eyes.
This is Derrick Rose from the Chicago Bulls, and you're watching Hoops High.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mark Hill.
Ralph Morales.
And we just came back from a cheerleader flipping competition. It's not bad. Not a bad, show.
At all.
You might just get a little exclusive view. Come and check out the website, www.freespiritmedia.com. Oh, .org. Excuse me. Jeff almost got me on that one.
The foul was called push. Foul was on Zillinger Jones.
Zillinger Jones, one of the key players of North Lawndale, has been with North Lawndale since his freshman year. Relative to all the new transfer guys like John Taylor and Terry Johnson. He's been with them all 4 years.
Shot goes up, no good. Brooks gets the own rebound. Goes the opposite way.
That's right. North Lawndale's won possession of the ball.
Mayfield getting ready to inbound it.
Pass over to Taylor. Taylor with the shot. Lose the ball.
Z picks up another one.
That's his second attempt. Into the pocket for North London, number 32, senior Brian Edwards.
You never see, Zillinger Jones really get into the mix of the fouling game. He's kind of ready to see him draw a couple of fouls in games, as he got older and became more smarter with his defense.
They're just swinging it back to each other, trying to get a great shot. Penetrating.
The bad pass by Jumper. Still swinging the ball around. Brooks just looking for some kind of opening. Jumper retrieves the ball, swings over to Marshall. Marshall goes up, couldn't get anything, but you could count on number 33, Keith Gray Jr., twin of Kevin Gray, to get the rebound.
That's his third.
Giovanni Austin with 3 fouls. Putting North Lawndale in a bad situation. Not having the big guys that they usually have. Paul Bunch usually be on the bench, or you'll have more bigger guys.
Yes, Paul Bunch is not playing this game.
Exactly.
Know why?
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it's ineligibility. Oh, the ball is knocked back to Winfield's hands. Swing back and forth from Thorpe to Taylor to Jones. Oh, excuse me, that's not Taylor. That's Edwards. Edwards and Jones. Edwards to Jones.
Z holding it. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. 43-28 is now your score. North Lawndale still has the lead.
Over the top. Past the fingertips of Marshall. Mayfield gets the ball, penetrates, moves around his players. Defenders can't contain Mayfield. It's too easy for him. Marshall gets the ball, shoots it. 3-point attempt, no good. Jones brings the ball down, nice pace. Matched up against Marshall. Straight to the basket, hands it off to the big guy, Winfield. Winfield can't finish. Saved by Edwards, who was just standing at the half-court line as if he just knew it was going to come back.
Jumper, now guarding Z.
Stork sliding in to Edwards. keeping the ball in motion. Oh, I seen a travel.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
All right.
He lost it, regained it.
Yeah, it was
On the third
definitely a
step.
travel. Even some of the guys on the bench is like, is looking at that. Shot's no good though, and that brings an end to the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We have an exclusive interview once again by Christopher Frills, who lets us in on everything else that's going on in places other than the court. What's going on, Chris?
What's up, you guys? Chris Frills here with two fans of North Lawndale, the alum Horace Holden and Mr. Nate Robinson. So, you guys, what are you doing today at the game? What does it mean to support the school that you graduated from?
Well, I feel kind of proud to support North Lawndale, you know, by me being a former student there. So I'm kind of excited. I hope they win so we can go downstate again.
It's usual for me to see this, man. They always win the game, man. Every time I see them, they win it.
Do you think you that good luck charm, Nate?
Yeah, I probably be, man. You know.
I would thank you both for the interview. Great supporters of North Lawndale, as am I. You're watching Hoops High. I'm Chris Frills.
Thanks, Chris Frills, Nate Robinson, and Horace Holden. Saying he's the good luck charm for North Lawndale winning. I don't know, man. It might be, man. It's cool. It's crazy because every time I'm around, they win too. I think it's me, man. I don't know, Nate.
Think it's you?
Yeah, I think it's me. I think it's me. I'm at all the winning games. Getting back to the game, North Lawndale, I believe, will have possession of the ball.
Yes.
Fourth quarter, 47-28.
Remember, you are watching Hoops High. We have North Lawndale and Brooks facing each other. 47-28 is your score. We are at the UIC Pavilion.
Oh, and that layup was made by Stephen Thorpe. Trapped up in the corner. Marshall steps right out of bounds. Have to bring the ball back down court. Edwards will be inbounding the ball.
Jumper.
Wow, Thorpe just stops and, you know, just let his guy run right past him. That was Marshall guarding him. Wow. Jones to the basket. Full force.
Swinging it. Great defense by North Lawndale. Trying to trap him, double team him.
That's right. Jumper with the push. No good.
Even though North Lawndale has a great lead, why do you think they're trapping and double teaming?
I mean, no lead is too great, I guess. That's how I'm taking it.
Yes.
And I really believe that they wouldn't be happy until I think everybody on their bench has scored. I think that there's only a 19-point lead. Well, not even 19 anymore, 13 now. But North Lawndale really had the chance to, you know, to make it a greater lead. As you can see, I don't think Coach Thorpe is too sure about, you know, his bench coming in with a game kind of changing the momentum every now and then.
Yes, I mean, North Lawndale's not hitting things that we usually see him hit.
You're right.
Such as easy layups.
Exactly.
Even if passes. We usually see North Lawndale make terrific passes, behind the back passes.
Exactly.
All of that, but, you know, something not clicking.
Yeah, something isn't right today. And I think Coach Thorpe noticed that too. And he don't want to have, you know, the guys who don't have this experience or who's not ready to take upon this experience yet in a game. It can be deadly. See what happened with Kiri. I mean, you don't want another one of those.
So, Foreman that was a great game. It was a great game. Put back up, count it. Score is now 31-51.
31-51. 20-point lead. Uh-oh. Whoa, I thought he was going to get dunked on.
Cuts it now to 18.
See, it's just changing too much. I mean, a definite 20-point lead is something that I think Coach Thorpe would be good with. But the lead changes, from at 20, 13, 20, 18. Like, he's not too definite in that. And as a coach, he just can't put his guys out there in the face of danger, and he knows they're not ready. That being said, I guess we get to a quick commercial break. You're watching Hoops High.
Did you know that nearly 2,000 animal abuse cases occurred last year in the U.S., and there are countless more occurring right now? Dogs like Rusty and Cookie deserve a better chance in life. We can come together to make a change. You wouldn't hurt the one you love. Make a change. Stop pet abuse.
Hi, this is Scottie Pippen, and you're watching Hoops High.
Yes, and we are back. 6 minutes, 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's right. Check your pockets. Everybody hitting the pockets right now. The shot is good by Zilligan Jones. Finished with theatrics at the end. Pass over to Powell. Powell the jumper. Wow. The nice spin around Justin Rabb, 14. Slow spins is what I've been noticing in this whole competition. Nobody made really fast spins. Just like the move is more just as important. It takes more time than the shot itself. We have Johnson controlling the floor right now. Over to Jones. In the post, Winfield. Puts it up. Guarded back Gray. Mills was really flying in the air. I think they gave him the offensive foul. Holding down his opponent while he was in the air. So Jonathan Mills definitely got to watch that arm when he's in the air. I mean, he's already over his opponent by so much.
Jonathan Mills, his third.
Jay Mills picks up his third.
Pass from Jumper. Jumper over to Powell. Powell loses the ball.
Bad pass. You don't want to swing the ball.
That's right.
Across the court.
I mean, Powell was wide open, though. It's not like he just wasn't ready. Just wasn't ready. Jones just leaving his defender behind. Wow, that shot was kind of crazy. Circus shot. But he got the foul. And he's going to the line to get two.
It's a great shot of Coach Thorpe.
All right, won't be going to the line. Sorry about that. Just inbounds on the ground. Terry Johnson penetrates, spin move, and gets fouled. Going to the line for two shots right here. Definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know we're not always perfect, but we are working hard and we are always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
Johnson at the line, 2 shots. This is good. You can count the first shot. A pretty pure shooter. I'll say myself, Johnson is. He's got a nice shot.
Check your keys. We found some keys. The second one. Yes.
This is Powell brings the ball down court right now. Oh, excuse me. Marshall. That was Marshall. Powell just shot. Number 4. Lose the ball. Jumper. Mixing it up. Kind of gets a little rattled up right there. The big guy, Jonathan Mills, runs right into him.
Thorpe inbounds it.
Terry Johnson trying to keep his defender off of him.
Brooks brings the trap. Results on the turnover.
That's right. And we got Powell racing down court. What's up? But he's no good. Couldn't finish.
Great defense by Brooks.
That's right. Double team is seeming to be efficient. Powell will be going to the line. Shoot 2.
It's a great shot of Coach Chris Head.
Coach Head.
Ladies and gentlemen, kind of looking ahead to the semifinals. If North Lawndale wins this game, NLCP most likely to play Whitney Young in a rematch of the Rare West.
Wonderful game to watch. Seeing that, North Lawndale and Whitney Young has been 2 Titans that just go back and forth. Never's a definite winner, in the game. And that's one thing to see is like the Lakers Celtics. I think it's something that was established last year, and it will just continue from here on out as a wonderful rivalry between the 2 teams. Wow. As you can see, a lot of physical play right there. The refs let them play on, and it continued. So you can see right now, ladies and gentlemen, the score being 57-35. North Lawndale leads, 4th period, 4:08 on the clock. I mean, I just see that some of the key players here in this game, being Jones and being Mayfield and Taylor, like a lot of the seniors was a lot of front runners in this game today, and they contributed to the style of play because, like Coach Brown said, that they know the style of head already. He's gonna try to rattle them, and because they got veterans on that bench, the rattling won't work as much as it will on the younger guys. So I feel that the key players was the seniors in this game as a collective, and the guys that's been here, been going through the experiences. The Thorpes, both the Thorpes, they've been downstate and they played in downstate games. So the experienced guys, definitely for North Lawndale was more the assets. As far as Brooks goes, the team is a pretty good team. When looking at them and thinking about development compared to North Lawndale, this team is a pretty good team, and they're trying to hold their own against North Lawndale. These guys have been keeping themselves, as optimistic as possible and not giving up as far as I see. I haven't seen them not one time stop playing as hard as they have since the game began.
Yes, I agree right along with you, Mark. Inside. Comes up with a steal. Brooks. Powell. Penetrating. Kicks it out to Jumper.
Can't get that one in.
Ball is out same way. Once again now, please. We have some keys over here.
Somebody lost their keys, and the guys, the announcers just like, please come and get your keys. Can we get your keys? Ball out of bounds. That was on Marshall. Marshall on number 11.
Andrea, are these keys yours?
Where do you want to find the owner of those keys?
Once again, North Lawndale going to that real defense. Wow. Reverse layup, no good.
Foul was called.
Number 44.
Fouls on Jermaine Winfield.
That's his third. The team's 8th. At the line, he's a sophomore, Michael Powell.
Number 4, Michael Powell Jr. at the line. Sophomore. Standing at 5'10". Misses the first shot. 58-37. Still your score. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Here at the UIC Pavilion. Quarterfinals.
Shot is good by Powell. On the floor, North Lawndale got 5 new guys coming in, 5 fresh legs. Brandon Thorpe, Maurice Williams, Jaquez Jones, Stephen Thorpe, and Marcel Beckton all coming in right now.
In the ballgame, number 34, junior, Hiram Moss.
Subs coming in.
Number 0, a sophomore, Brandon Thorpe. Number 40, a junior, Maurice Williams.
See, this is what I mean. See, now you got the 20-point lead established. Thorpe definitely puts his younger guys in to get the experience. So, it'll build up upon itself, and then in the future, they'll be the ones out here. Whoa! You can count that basket. Stephen Thorpe, I didn't even see what he did.
He's a junior. Put it on the board. Stephen Thorpe.
Swings it. Jumper.
That's right, jumper to Powell. Marshall. Marshall shoots it, can't get it. Knocked around a couple times. North Lawndale knocks it loose. We got a fast break by Moss. Continues. I seen how Moss actually dunked the ball a couple times. Swing over. All the way to the corner, no good. Up in the air off the backboard. Rebound is established by Maurice Williams. Williams throws it away. Moss didn't get a hold of it.
Thorpe brings it down. See some great crowd shots.
That's right. Thorpe going to the basket, kicks it out to his little brother, Brandon. Brandon Thorpe's get it. Being 2 brothers on the same basketball team and having a father as your coach, I just can imagine, what it can do to you. So we have foul on the play.
Foul on number 40.
Maurice Williams draws the foul.
His first team tonight.
At the line. Shoot 2. Completes the first shot. 1 minute and 39 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
It's good. Powell knocked both of them down. Whoa. Stones a little bit. Powell couldn't get his footing down.
Great steal.
As Jones couldn't get his hands on the ball. Moss is all up on him. You see that Moss is all up on him. Not letting him go. And another foul is drawn. 1:18 on the clock, 65-40. North Lawndale leads by 25.
Here in the quarterfinals game.
Yeah, 25-point game.
You would expect way more. Just because this is a quarterfinals game. You would expect Brooks, as I mentioned earlier in previous games, you expect Brooks to have a score of 50 and North Lawndale like 58 or something.
Right.
Because this is North Lawndale, I was going to give them a great advantage. So I expect them to at least hold an 8-point lead, but for them to hold a 14-point lead is just crazy. It's Marshall at the line. Hits the second one.
Z said him.
Timeout called by Coach Stork, but that said we're going to toss it to a quick commercial break. You're watching Hoops High.
Rosie, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I really want to be a lawyer.
Yet another story about a young teen in the wrong place at the wrong time. 14-year-old Rosie Martin was shot while standing on the corner of 71st and South Chicago. She was on her way home from school.
It is time to make a change. Stop the violence and allow more innocent victims to fulfill their dreams. For more information, call 1-800-VICTIM-2.
Yes, we are back. Moss inbounds it. It's off to Thorpe. Thorpe to Thorpe. Shots up.
So we're going to discuss something real quick. I mean, coming to the end of the game. Who do you feel is the player of the game?
I feel Terry Johnson is the player of the game.
I feel Terry Johnson also, but I'm hearing from the bench, John Taylor.
I'm hearing from our supervisor.
I'm hearing Zilligan Jones from Chris Fields though, but I'm hearing from the bench that it's John Taylor, but I'm seeing Terry Johnson.
I'm saying Terry Johnson.
I don't know what these guys are. I heard him say John Taylor. I don't believe at all. If I pick John Taylor, I say Stephen Thorpe. The way he hooping now.
If you say Stephen Thorpe, might as well say Jay Mills.
Well, you can't say Jay Mills, exactly. If you say Jay Mills, I say Miles Mayfield or Tremaine. I mean, somebody might as well go ahead and pick what's the kid name I was just talking about? Dante Dangerfield or Hiram Moss. Now, since you're gonna do that.
Timeout was called. 26.2 seconds in the fourth quarter. 67-42. North Lawndale looks like they're just going to sail away into a great victory here in this quarterfinals games.
And it's coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3 games. 4 games, but 3 of them, man. We've been covering all 3 games here, and it's coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. We really love this job. You know, it's just a passion. I don't know anybody else you can find that'll do it. We've been here from like 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
11 to 7.
11 to 7, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the love.
For y'all.
Maurice Williams. Very emphatic layup there. Big guys couldn't stick with him.
He likes the time.
Trying to take my style, man. I just got a thumbs up from the Me TV guy. Feels good. Coming to an end. It don't matter about him. Because Ralph, you're my man. I'll give you a thumbs up on that outfit you have on. And you know you're the man. North Lawndale, 69. Brooks, 42. We come to an end at this quarterfinals at the UIC Pavilion. It's been wonderful, man. 3 games in a row.
Yes, it has.
just for it to come to an end is just, you know,
Hurts me, man. It hurts me.
it's just a crazy ending, right? It hurts. But as we always do, we have a player of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, a very special person. We don't know who he is, but I'm presuming it's going to be John Taylor. But we felt it was Terry Johnson, so shout out to Terry Johnson. You know, those wonderful montages that's up on the big megaplex screen. You can't see it, but we can. And I'm glad that you guys came to be a part of this here with us at Hoops High. Mark Hill once again.
Ralph Morales.
We're going to toss to the sidelines.
What's up, you guys? I'm here with the two players of the game, John Taylor and Z Jones. So, being that you guys are a step closer to becoming city champions, what does it mean to you?
It means something good, man, because last year we got put out in the Elite Eight, and we just want to come back and take it all, especially me and some of my other players that's seniors. We want to leave here with a bang.
John, yeah, being a senior, right, being a member of North Lawndale team, being a great player that you are, what would it mean for you as a leader of the team? You got it, man. It's words. You can use them.
I just want to do it.
That's cool. He just wants to do it, and I can agree. I don't understand why you would not want to do it. It's John Taylor, Z Jones. I'm Chris for reals. You just watched another edition of Hoops High.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more.
Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors, Aerial Capital Management and Aerial Mutual Funds, and the Craft Employee Fund. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.